All right, so we got a problem here, and it says the numbers of regular season wins for 10 football teams in a given season are given below. Determine the range, mean, variance, and standard deviation for the population data set. All right, so first thing is, and the student who asked me this question has already answered a couple of them, but let's see if we can find the rest, okay? And I'm actually going to do all four parts. Okay. So remember, if we're going to find the range, we're going to take the biggest number and we're going to subtract the smallest. Okay. So it looks like the biggest number in our set here appears to be 15 and the smallest is 2. So my range is going to be 15 minus 2 is 13. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and find the population mean. Again, guys, the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to pull up my calculator app. Let me come up here. Let me clear that out. Enter. Okay, and I'm going to come back because I need to go back and kind of look forward, look back and forth. 2, 6, 15, and 5. So 2, 6, 15, 5. And let me come back again. 14, 18, and 15. So 14, 18, 15. And let me come back one more time. I was 4, 8, and 15, right? Okay. And then I'm sorry, what was the other ones? 8, 4, 9. Okay, so let me go back and fix that. This here was an 8. Okay. Let's see. 8, 4, 9. Okay, then I'm going to go to stat. I'm going to go to calculate. I'm going to calculate my one variable stats. We want our list 1. Okay, so our mean is 8.6, right? So we come back over here. There it was, 8.6. Okay, and then I want you to notice it's asking us to find, right here it says, we're going to find the standard deviation, variance, and standard deviation of the population data set. Okay, so since this is a population data set, remember, this here, the sigma, is going to be my standard deviation. Okay, so when I come back over here and I'm going to look for that sigma x, if you notice from the top 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the fifth one down. Do you see how it's 4.4? So right here for standard deviation, which will be the next one, not this one here, but it would be the next one, my standard deviation is going to be 4.4. Okay, now it is asking me to find my variance. So the way I'm going to find the variance, it's going to be my standard deviation squared. So I'm going to take 4.4 and I'm going to square it. Come back to my calculator. Let me, oops, whoa. Okay, let me clear. Okay, so I'm going to take 4.4 squared, 19.36. So the answer that I'm going to put here is going to be 19.36. That's going to be my variance. And then the next one would say, what's going to be our standard deviation? And here's we're going to say it's 4.4. And if you notice on the directions, I know it's not written here, but it's going to ask us to round to the nearest tenth, which is why you only use 4.4, not 4.4, whatever it happened to be, okay? Anyway, I hope that makes